What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl, and today I want to talk to you about Jarvis Butts. We have an update, so let's go ahead and get into it. Jarvis Butts, the man accused of S.A.ing 13-year-old Naziah Harris and then unaliving her when she got pregnant, returned to court for the beginning of his preliminary hearing. Jarvis Butts, 41 years old, appeared in court on Friday for his preliminary hearing, but a decision on the trial wasn't set yet, despite several hours of testimony, much of which was graphic and involved crimes against children. Harris was last seen getting off a bus at Cornwall and 3 Mile in Detroit on January 9th, but she never made it home. Her body has never been found, and Jarvis Butts was ultimately charged with unaliving her. Now, the reason why I do have to say unalive or unaliving her because of YouTube. Cordell Wright, a former co-worker of Jarvis Butts, testified that the two were together and Jarvis introduced Naziah as his niece. Wright also testified that he left Jarvis and Naziah at the auto shop where they worked that night. The next day, he said Jarvis didn't come to work. Now, prosecutors claim that Jarvis had gotten a 13-year-old pregnant and then unalived her. There was additional testimony from minors that he SA'd other children. During his arraignment, he was also charged in the SA of 2 other children, including his own daughter and the daughter of an ex-girlfriend. So this guy is a serial rapist, and he's going around messing with these young girls, okay? And the fact that he did this horrible stuff to his daughter, to any child, is just oh Jesus. Oh, this is some heavy stuff, I'm telling you. He get with these women that has girls, young girls, and he assaults them. And he did this to his own daughter and the daughter of an ex-girlfriend and other people. Prosecutors also played a recording Butts made from behind bars when he called Wright and asked him to contact the mother of his children, Naziah's aunt, to retrieve his phone. I need you to call her and get my truck up there and get my phone out that back seat, brother, Jarvis Butts said in the recorded call. Wright testified that he looked for the phone but couldn't find it. Prosecutors say the information on that phone will prove their case, saying Butts groomed Harris and had sex with her and searched for ways to abort the unborn baby. Jarvis Butts will return to court in January for the continuation of his hearing. So, according to another article, witness testimony will resume on January 6, 2025, and additional 21 witnesses are expected to take the stand as well. Naziah will get justice. She will definitely get justice. This is sickening. I hope, he need to get the death penalty. That's what he needs. You know what I'm saying? He needs the death penalty. But I know every state doesn't do that. And if he doesn't get that, he needs to be sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Now, according to another article, Wright says he never witnessed any inappropriate behavior between the two when she would visit. It wasn't until a few weeks later, when Wright was questioned by police, that he found out Harris' name and that she was missing. Naziah Harris, she was the niece of Jarvis Butts' girlfriend. Phone records show both Harris and Butts had an inappropriate relationship, sexual relationship. Now, take this in mind. She's 13. He is 41 years old. In November of 2023, Jarvis Butts found out that Harris was pregnant. She soon disappeared in January of 2024 after meeting up with Jarvis. So he knows exactly what happened to her. He knows where she is, and he needs to tell the family so the family can give her proper service and they can get justice for her. But this man, and people knew he was a serial rapist. And the fact that her aunt had this man around her and other children, they need to lock her up as well. Because that's disgusting. And I want to know something as well. I know a lot of people are covering, Madeline Soto, right? But there's barely anyone covering this. The only person I saw cover this was, I hope I'm saying his channel correctly because he has a very good channel, True Crime Through Strategic Eyes. I believe that's his name. If I'm mistaken, please let me know the name of his channel in my comment section, because I do watch him. And he's the only person that was really talking about Nazaria Harris. But why no one else is talking about this? But anyway, when I find out more updates about this case, I will give you the updates. But his next court date is in January of 2025. So we'll wait and see what's going on. And I'll talk to you guys later.